Well, g'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Well, it's Subs Day 5.0. The weather has been a little unkind to us. We got a little bit of rain last night, but then it went to clear blue skies and the stars were out eventually. But yeah, a little bit more rain overnight, but today, a bit overcast, comes and goes, blue sky, clouds. Anyway, it hasn't dulled the spirits of anybody. Quite a lot of people here. So probably the biggest Subs Day out yet. And gold has been found. So it's actually mid-morning. I've sort of been a bit slack. Paul got 4 little ones with his 6,000 yesterday. Anthony up here, he's got a couple apparently. I haven't seen those ones, but yeah, he's run to 5. So it shows that the 5,000 is getting on the gold. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go for a bit of a wander around and see what everyone's up to. Alrighty guys, we'll just go for a bit of a walk and we'll see who we can find. Got quite a few people out here. Gold prospecting Pugsley up here, so we'll go have a chat to him. Just come over to Gold Prospecting Pugsley. It's Adam. He's popped out for the day and he's got himself a nice little picker, but yeah.
Nice little picker for the day. Good start. Thanks Pete for inviting us out.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, really enjoyed the day. Like the last one, had a good day and just hopefully this weather holds off for you.
Yeah, no, it's a bit threatening, but it's holding off, so that's all good. But yeah, can we see this little picker? Where he is, guys. He's little guy is just here, so not too bad.
Yeah,
he's going to keep persisting over in his little dam over here.
Yeah, I'll keep going with it. It's just down in the mud, just in the water there, so I'll see what else we can get. And find a few more, I might set the high banker up and give that a run and see what we can find.
Sounds good, mate.
Alright.
Hopefully get a few more little pickers.
Yeah, any bit of colour's good colour, so.
Alright, mate, cheers.
No worries, thanks, Pete.
Well guys, we're almost coming to that point of the day where it's raffle time, so everyone's starting to muster around the raffle here. So we've all had a good feed of sausages and onion and bread, which is awesome. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. The weather has basically held off. A couple little bits of spits of rain, but that's not really stopping anybody from doing what they're doing. Yeah, so a few people out have been getting gold. I'll try and get a little bit of footage of all the gold everyone's got before they take off, but it's been a good day. But anyway guys, let's get this raffle underway. Alrighty guys, we're going to get going on the raffle. No, I'm pretty overwhelmed with the turnout again. It's been really good, even though the weather was looking pretty ordinary. So I do appreciate you still coming out and braving the storm we had last night. But yeah, no, big thanks to everybody. It's awesome, and the guys have been given extra prizes, which is always awesome for everyone else. Unless those guys win their own prizes back again. But yeah, no, they gave us a hat. Where are these young gentlemen over here? A stainless steel dolly pot, if you love stainless. And this cooker down here. So, no, thanks very much for that, guys. Do appreciate it. Yeah, it's a gators for the snakes that are around here. and some gloves, and Andy for the nut and bolt people. So we'll probably do them as a pair because they look like they want to stay together. Let's get stuck into it. Sounds like a video, doesn't it? Alright, it's a red, it's a C, 041. There you go. Alright. It weighs a lot. Good stuff. B81. Anyway guys, that is it for the raffle. I do appreciate your support of the day, the weekend, for the guys that stay until tomorrow. It's freaking awesome, I love it. So
thanks, Pete.
While you guys keep putting it on, big turn up. While you guys keep supporting, I'll keep putting them on.
Hell yeah.
And
where are we next week?
Yeah, do another one start of next year and we'll do it all again.
That'd be fun.
Cheers guys, thanks.
Can you do more than one crusher next time?
What about up to 5?
Oh,
Crushes.
They take so long.
One for each colour of ticket, I think is fair.
Oh, right.
He's got the right idea.
Hey guys, so I've caught up with Anthony, the alluvial angular. I'm really struggling with that word for some unknown reason. But yeah, he has his own YouTube channel, so do check him out. We'll put a link in the description. So yeah, jump over, click on, give him a subscription, give him a thumbs up, watch his videos. He actually does really well. He's probably doing better than me lately with some of the gold he's been finding. But he's done well today. He's actually found 3 bits, and a few relics. Anyway guys, I'll give you a look at his gold. So there we go guys, that is looking pretty good. There's a good half grammer and the other 2 are easily going to make up the rest. So he's probably got over a gram, running a 5,000. So
it's been an amazing weekend, Pete. Thanks for the invite. Really do appreciate it.
not a problem. Appreciate you coming along. It's really great. Yeah, it's been awesome. We've had a lot of people turn up, plenty of gold being found. So good stuff.
Great wealth of knowledge here this weekend and lots of people getting out enjoying themselves, which is what it's all about. Getting out into the environment, just loving your life. So thanks again.
Absolutely, mate. Thanks for coming along.
No worries, my pleasure.
Cheers. Alrighty guys, so we're going to do a bit of a rock crush. We have some samples here that Gary has brought along, but what we're going to do, we're going to run it off the Jackery. So another big thanks to Jackery for supplying me with this wonderful power station. So this is a Jackery battery pack and Explorer 2000 Plus. Great unit, so do check that out. I've done a review on it in a previous video. Anyway guys, we're going to fire up the Jackery and see how it goes running this angle grinder. So we've got a couple of different types there, but this stuff in here, apparently this is the good gear. So I'm going to run it through the crusher. Hopefully if the wind stays the right direction, all the dust will go out that pipe and go away from us. Anyway guys, let's fire it up. Well, there we go guys, the Jackery seemed to handle that quite well. It did bog down a fraction, but these grinders running this quartz puts a whole lot of load on the power supply. But it done it quite well. Okay guys, so that's all run down. It has been crushed. It's now in this bucket. So let's get it out. We'll pan it off and see how good Gary's good material really is. He thinks it's pretty good. So we'll see if we get a nice big golden smile. Alrighty guys, so we have the results from that crush. Actually for the very small amount there was, there's actually quite a bit of gold. So we'll give you a bit of a look at this golden smile. So there you go, that is quite the golden smile. Now, Gary, you got how much out of this?
About 3.8 grams.
So you've already got about 3.8 grams, and that's the stuff he couldn't quite get out of the quartz. So yeah, the rock crusher has blitzed it.
Thanks, Pete.
No worries, mate. Now, yeah, we got to secure that little bit more gold. So anyway guys, we are going to now crush all that quartz and we'll see what we can get out of that. There we go guys, we've been running probably for a good solid 20 minutes or so. We've got all that rock crushed, so I'll give you a bit of a look at that. But yeah, the Jackery has stood up really well. It's working it pretty hard, but it done it for a whole, well, probably been crushing for a good 30 minutes in total. So it's done a great job. And I'll give you a look at the crushed material. So there we go, guys, it is powder. So Gary is going to run off now. He's going to pan that off and hopefully it's got some gold. This stuff was his low grade stuff. So how low it is, we'll soon find out. G'day guys, well it's Sunday afternoon. I'm finally getting out for a swing. Yeah, I saw a lot of people off this morning. There's still quite a few left, but they're all over having a swing somewhere else and I've sort of snuck off to an area I found a few bits many years ago. I don't know how I'll go, but it's a nice looking area. So hopefully I'll be able to get a bit, top off the weekend with a bit of gold. But yeah, it's been sensational. The weather has been super kind. A little bit of rain overnight, nothing through the days. So plenty of gold found, people getting out. Saw a 1.1 grammer, I think was the biggest that someone got, but yeah, a few 1 grammers, lots of little ones, so yeah. And that was with 6s and 5s and 45s, so great weekend had by all. Anyway, I'm gonna get cracking around here, see if I can scare myself up a piece. I've been out for hour and a half, maybe a bit more. I said by the time it hits 3 o'clock I'd best head back because I've still got to pack up a lot of gear and get back home. Well, it's 10 past 3 and I still haven't sort of gone back yet because you know in those desperate times you just really want that little bit of gold. You come out for a weekend, you just want that one bit. Well, finally, in the dying minutes, well, after the dying minutes, I've got that little bit of gold. It is just over here in the scoop. It's a little reefy bit, as you can see up on top of a reef mine, or where they've excavated the reef across the ridgeline, and we've got a little bit of reef gold, so I'll give you a bit of a look. Well, there it is, guys, right in that little bit of a dig out there. It was pretty much on the surface, as you can see, but we're on the side of the hill, so I thought I'm going to lose this if I'm not careful. It's a decent sized bit. I don't think it'll go half gram, maybe 0.3. It's one of those really flaky, thin, reefy bits, so don't know what it'll weigh. So I'll give you a bit of a close-up, but you see what I mean? She's one of those real sort of wiry type reef bits. So it's got a little bit of size to it. It looks like a bit of rock in the end there, but yeah, I am happy. I'm going to finish the weekend with a bit of gold. So guys, yesterday I was donated a heap of items for the raffle, which I much appreciate, and I thanked all those guys on the day. So thanks very much again, guys, for all those bits and pieces. It just made the raffle so much better. A lot more prizes for everyone to have a crack at. But anyway, also I want to thank Phil at the Prospectors Depot in Eagle Hawk. The river sleuth, I ran out of expanded mesh, and I popped in there to see him the other week, and he just gave me a bit. So he's a top bloke. So anything you're after in the prospecting world, drop in and see him. He's the man that makes all the Oswash sluices as well. So yeah, drop in and see Phil, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you out. Anyway, guys, I might have a quick little run around here, but pretty much I'm heading back to camp. Got to do that pack up, the worst part of it, but it's got to happen. Got to go back to reality sooner or later. Alrighty guys, well I've made it back to camp. Quite the little trek. I went on a little bit of an adventure to find my little bit of gold, but it was worth it in the end because I got a bit. So I'm pretty happy. Yeah, you got no idea. To go all weekend, not get the detector out, and then yeah, get one at the last minute. Always good. Anyway, let's have a weigh in and see what this little guy weighs. Alright guys, let's see what this one weighs. I reckon 0.31. I'd like it to weigh more, but I don't think it will, but hopefully I'll be surprised. Well, there we go, 0.37. Well, it's above what I wanted, so I'm pretty happy with that. Well, that's it for Subsday 5.0. I hope everyone that attended had a great time. The weather was quite kind to us in the end, and yeah, very little rain through the day, so everyone basically maximised their prospecting time. A lot of gold was found. It was a bit of a bugger. I couldn't get a lot more footage of that, but look, it was a great time. Everyone had a good time. Great chat around the fire. What more can you want? Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Do like, share, and subscribe. And catch you on the next one. Cheers.